Hi, my name's William Frankel. I'm a student at Claremont McKenna College. I will be discussing Proposition 3, an initiative to authorize $8.9 billion in bonds for water infrastructure and environmental projects. California spends billions of dollars each year to maintain a safe and reliable water supply. Most water projects are paid for by local governments and water agencies through proceeds from residential and commercial ratepayers. The state also allocates money to water-related projects. The state raises most of the money it spends on water projects through general obligation bonds. Voters have approved $31 billion in state water bonds since 2000, including a $7.12 billion water bond in 2014 and $4 billion water and parks bond in June 2018. Unlike these measures placed on the ballot by the legislature, Prop 3 was promoted by a private citizen named Jerry Merrill and placed on the ballot through the initiative process. Prop 3 would authorize $8.9 billion in general obligation bonds for a variety of projects designed to upgrade dams, canals, and reservoirs, increase water recycling and conservation, improve flood control, and enhance watershed lands and natural habitats. Using bond financing means the state would borrow the money for these projects and pay it back with interest over time. Prop 3 would ultimately cost taxpayers $17.3 billion, including more than $8 billion in interest, with payments averaging $430 million a year over 40 years. Prop 3 is backed by a coalition of groups representing conservationists, environmentalists, agriculture, local government, labor, and business. Proponents say that Prop 3 would help secure the state's water supply by supporting needed investments in water storage and delivery systems, as well as conservation and recycling. Prop 3 is opposed by a number of groups, including the Sierra Club of California and the League of Women Voters of California. Opponents say Prop 3 would use taxpayer money to fund wasteful projects and would needlessly benefit big agriculture and other corporations. They say that many donors to the initiative were guaranteed they would receive funding if the measure passes. In summary, a yes vote on Prop 3 would authorize $8.9 billion in general obligation bonds for water infrastructure and environmental projects. A no vote would prevent the state from issuing these bonds. For more information on Prop 3, visit roseinstitute.org and these other sites.